Anyway, you can pause it and then you can also, what's that? Continue also. Okay, guys, I'm gonna repeat. This is only a repeat, all right? So the person came, the patient came to you with a problem. Okay, so what is that problem called in this paper? You can go chief complaint, right? Okay, so the chief complaint. So how do we write the chief complaint? I have burning with urination. So this is what the patient tells you. So very brief, all right? So you don't have to say, oh, there was burning, there was blood. Okay, so like no stories. So like what brings the patient to the clinic? Is that clear? So like the burning brought it to the clinic. All right, so the burning with urination time, two days. So now you're seeing here, like there is a burning in urination. So what is this? This is a symptom, correct? This is a symptom, burning with urination. All right, so now what are you gonna do? You're gonna explore more. You're gonna explore more. So to know about the burning with urination, you're gonna ask more questions. So what are you gonna be using? A mnemonic. So what is the mnemonic? Old card. Is old card engraved on the stone? No, it's only a helper to you, all right? So why are we using it? So we won't forget, all right? So it's kind of helping us to gather the history. All right, so once you have the old card, 50% of your HPI is done. Is that clear? So if you put burning with urination in the medical surgical book, okay, so like it's gonna lead you to the cause, root cause of that problem. So like what disease state is causing this symptom or this sign, all right? Are you with me? So now then I have to ask a little bit more questions to make sure that this is related to UTI. Is that clear? So what is it like hygiene? Like, okay, are you wiping front to back or from back to front? Okay, so the hygiene practices. Like this is like a strenuous exercise. If somebody's cyclist and then like they're cycling up and then so they're breaking a lot of the small vessels and then so they're having blood in the urine. Tight jeans, cotton underwear. So cotton underwear makes like the perineal area to breathe and then also to absorb moisture. So there's less more potential for UTI rather than like nylon underwear, all right? So, okay, so urination after intercourse, hydration, how much water they drink. And then so like if they're working long shifts, like nurses, they work long shifts, like they hold their urine. So that also causes the stagnation of the urine in the bladder can then cause UTI. Is that clear? So you're gonna ask all these questions. So at the end of the HPI, so you're 99%, you're focusing the root cause of that problem. Is that clear? Are you with me? So you cannot leave the HPI like open. Okay, unknown. Okay, and then you give me your paper. Okay, I have to come up like with the conclusion. No, you have to come to a conclusion here. Is that clear? All right, so once you're done with your HPI, so your problem list, which is like few pages after. So on the problem list, what are you writing? The first problem you have to write it. So what is your first problem? So burning with urination, rule out possible UTI. Is that clear? All right, so we got the first problem at the end. We got the first problem. We got the first problem at the end of the HPI. Is this clear? So this doesn't change. All right, so did you get it? Got it now? All right, so now, after that, we're going to the past medical history. Then we go to the family history. Then we go psychosocial history. As we're going along, and then we're finding problems, we're going to be listing on the problem list, all right? So we're going to be finding a lot of problems. So like when you're going into psychosocial history, and then you see that this patient only drinks protein shake. Okay, so that's not balanced, right? So then here you're going to be writing health, maintenance, nutrition, on balance. Is this clear? So like as we go along with the history, as we find problems, we're going to be listing the problems. All right? Okay.